Hi guys, welcome back to True Knowledge Preschool's Story Time with Miss Mckenzie. Today I brought my puppy Koda with me because our story's about dogs and I thought he might like to listen to the story too. So today's story is called Build Dogs Build, a Tall Tale. So these puppies are construction puppies. This is a pretend story because do you think Koda could really be a construction dog? He can't build buildings. That would be so silly. He's just good at playing fetch. So let's see what these dogs do in our story. This book is by James Horvath. He wrote the words. He's the author, and I think he might be the illustrator too. He drew these pictures. So let's see what these dogs can build. Get moving, crew. We're heading downtown. An old building there needs to come down. Time to get rolling. Duke just got a call. Load up the bulldozer and a big wrecking ball. Here's the wrecking ball. They're gonna go knock down a really old building so they can build something new. Here's the building all crumbled and cracked. We'll knock it down quickly with a couple of whacks. The crane is in place, the angle's correct. Get the ball swinging now. Wreck, dogs, wreck. Look at this old building. That one definitely needs to come down. It's yucky. With a boom, the ball sails right through the wall. Stand clear now, the building is starting to fall. Look at this big word, boom. They hit the old building with this big wrecking ball, and now it's crashing down. They said, stand clear. You gotta stay behind the barriers. Nobody wants to get hurt. The bulldozer clears away piles of rubble and bricks and concrete without any trouble. The dump truck hauls off a load after load. Fill it to the top, then head down the road. So they scoop it into the dump truck and haul it down the road. They're using teamwork, working together. Quick work, dogs, the site is all clear. Now set up the barricades and unpack the gear. Grab a fast snack from the dog in the van while Duke and the foreman double check the plan. So here's the food truck. He's getting some lunch. This dog is eating a hot dog. That's so silly. And here's Duke checking the plans. They gotta make sure they know what they're doing. Start digging trenches to run all the pipes for water and drains, many sizes and types. Head down in the tunnel to secure the connection and be sure it runs in the proper direction. So now they're digging the pipes that'll go under the new building. Grab shovels and rakes, there's concrete to pour. This building is going to need a good floor. Yard after yard is poured into place. 10 inches thick is a mighty strong base. So here's where the building's gonna go, and it has a concrete floor to make it really strong. You have to build things on a really strong foundation. Here comes the steel, unload it right here. Ton after ton builds tier after tier. These giant red girders look exactly the same. Let's weld them together and build a tall frame. So here's how the building is going up. They're using these to make a frame. Eventually there'll be walls on those too. The iron team is working, a high-flying breed, welding and riveting with great skill and speed. Look out, dog! dogs, watch out for that glass. Oh no, too late, the truck's gonna crash. They're carrying a window and here comes a truck. Good thing they're fast. Balls bouncing up, balls bouncing down, balls, balls, balls flying all over town. Let's take a quick break, a well-deserved stretch. While we gather the balls, we can fetch, dogs fetch. Uh-oh, the truck did crash and it was carrying all these bouncing balls. Good thing that dogs are good at fetching. I think they're gonna collect all the balls. The excitement is over and we've all had fun, but there are still miles of pipes and wires to run. Electricians, plumbers, and carpenters too. Each one of them has their own job to do. Lots and lots of workers, and they all have their own job, but they're working together to build a really good building. The building is bare with strong steel for bones. We'll need mortar and bricks, concrete and stones. The beams go up fast, building room upon room, as the pumper pumps liquid cement through its boom. So remember, they put up the red, and now they're putting up more around it. It's starting to look like a building. This crew is the best, each dog highly skilled. Let's keep going higher. Build, dogs, build. The windows are lifted and swung through the air, then fastened and fitted and set with great care. There's that window. They're lifting it up to the building. The finish work starts. There's more to install. Windows and chairs, ceilings and walls. Lights and fixtures and doors to pass through. Kitchens and bedrooms and a bathtub or two. I think they're making apartments because there's bathtubs and sinks. And they said bedrooms, maybe a kitchen. Looks like people are gonna live here. In comes the paint team to color the walls, red for the doors and blue for the halls. The building is finished, it turned out quite swell. The last thing to do is install the doorbell. The penthouse is perfect, complete with a view. There's even a terrace with a pool for the crew. Great job, dogs. Our work is all through. Tomorrow we're off. There's a new job to do. They are all finished with the building. And here's the dogs' names. It says Duke, Roxy, Buddy, Max, Spot, Spike, and Jinx. Is Jinx a puppy? No, that's a kitty. That's so silly. The end. Thank you for listening to my book today. Bye, friends.